a gas mask on your head. Why we weren't able to turn on the radio? Radio! Ardent board games can keep one's mind occupied and entertained. Thank you for your generosity, Paolo Coelho. Paolo, what will you say tomorrow? I should click Paolo more often. Starvate. Angry. I just fed you all. Ugh. Ugh. I just fed you. Why are you doing so that you are still hungry and starvation? Okay, it's the last day when we are doing it, like giving all the food, and then you need to survive till day 30th. The woman quickly called a group of friends and we set out for what turned out to be a successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence, trying to escape. Like, okay, what I am even reading now? I am talking to you, who is sitting on the armchair, on the porcelain litter box. Yes, you too, I know that you are watching it on the porcelain litter box. On the phone, or on the tablet. What is hanging guy twin on the antenna? In this duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, but the group quickly tended to his injuries and he'll be just fine. The sibling thanked us 100 times and said they would definitely contact us again. That stomach. Where is it coming from? Okay. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. You will eat today, no worries. Timmy should eat something. Timmy is still quite sick. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days of rest. Think about those nice mutant mammals. Look, they've got only head and arms, those mammals. Weird ones. Maybe they are orcas. Okay, let's go. Why I cannot click? Click, click, click. Okay, starvation, hungry. If I will do it like that, we have one can. We will not reach that time. Starvation. No, you will receive it tomorrow. There is no such thing as eating that much. You are hungry, you will bring food, you will receive food. No. Just no. If I calculate it correctly, she can eat tomorrow. And you are hungry. You can eat tomorrow too. No such thing. You are going and you are taking the gas mask. Since yesterday, should we close ourselves inside? Okay, let's go with the gas mask this time. Why we cannot use the radio now? Ugh. Timmy, you will receive food today, no worries. What Paolo has to offer today? Not all mutants are dangerous. Looks can be deceiving. Yeah, like the not cool ones will be not cool ones and the cool ones will be not cool ones. Thank you, Mr. Obvious, Paolo. That left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Equipment. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she'll not last till morning. Dolores will not last long without water. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. Timmy, I would love to give you a blanket. You can go and hug your mother. It's okay. Really. She is still warm, even that she is nearly passed away. So, Timmy, stand up. You are not even looking at the Boy Scout anymore. Oh, my poor thing. The Boy Scout book is no longer something which you are interested in. I see that you've got like goo goo in your nose. Oh. Go and hug your mom. Starvation and thirstiness. Hungry. Okay, you are only hungry, so we need to slow down with rations. Timmy noticed his old telescope in a pile of rubble on the other side of the street. He got really excited about stargazing again. After all, the night sky is one of the very few things that still look about the same after the blast. Should we let Timmy go out and stare pointlessly at the sky? I said that this play we are saying yes to nearly everything, and I think, and I'm pretty sure that it will just bite our bottom, but assist, we will rescue, await further instructions. Okay, what is the percentage possibility that we will be kicked in our butt? Okej. Let's say stop, han hade sett nästa så jag pjoll. Okay. The lottery machine said we are going, letting Timmy to see the things. He will come green. Oh, Timmy, you look different. You look better, I think. Or not, I don't know, really. Okay, let's... hungry, tired, sick, and... You didn't like looking at the stars? Okay, Boy Scout motto. The harsh atomic world will cause people to get visibly fatigued after a while. I suppose, yes, this is the case. Timmy returned in the morning, tired but very happy. He says he saw a spaceship flying by with one American flag on it. Surely that can't be true? He probably making things up. Time to grow up, Timmy. Like that. American spaceship flying by with a flag on it. You're sure, Timmy, it wasn't a missile with, like, plutonium? Or uranium? American flag looking like spaceship. Sounds like a ballistic missile. Okay. Timmy should eat something. Timmy is still quite sickly. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Dolores would really love to eat something. Weren't you eating, Dolores, yesterday by any chance? Hungry. Okay. You did eat yesterday, I think. You will be fine till day 25th. Hungry, tired, sick, thirsty. We are pushing it a little more, then. We could swear that huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier. And there goes another one. Oh damn, we're getting flooded. Let's grab some of our supplies before they start flood. Okay, what am I supposed to do with the cards? Cards are needed to be evacuated, so we don't have map anymore. Okay, radio. I hope that you will not put the radio up below the flood and the radio will be destroyed. It's wet. Wonderful. Okay, coach. All items in your shelter might prove useful during an expedition, especially radio. Gosh. Without cards, we are unsavable, I think. The radio was rescued first before any of that filthy liquid got into its case. It wasn't long before most of the water disappeared, but the damage it done was enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us days, and what was that smell? Ugh. Cards were the signal. Hello, Ooga Booga guy. Ooga Booga guy, and it looks like something like a old full-scale relative of Pac-Man. Doros hasn't eaten for a while. Doros is no longer thirsty. Timmy is very hungry. If we didn't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. I have no idea what I can do, Timmy, for you. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days of rest. Timmy's terrible shape. We need to give him water. Ow. Okay, dehydration. And that's all for today. We are not doing anything more. We've been wondering what happened to Uncle Brian. He should have been far from where the bombs fell, but no one knows for sure. It would be great to find out. He always looked on the bright side of life, so maybe we should too. But it's not too easy. Say, didn't we have a photo of him tucked away in one of the books at the home? Okay, what what you will find in the book? I suppose that there will be a lottery ticket, the Powerball, the winning ticket, which kind of is less worth than the bottle of water. That's all about the relativity of the things. You can also think about it in your own life. What about lottery ticket? What it will bring you when there will be an apocalypse, and what is more worth? $1 million ticket, or let's say $1 billion lottery winning, or a bottle of water? Okay, let's go. Day 24th. Oh, Timmy is again looking with tears at the Boy Scout. You want to go out to see Daddy? Timmy, I'm speaking to you. You are looking again at the Boy Scout. I'm happy that you are having your interest in the book again. Okay. Many animals inhabit the wasteland. Some of them can be tamed. Okay, Timmy. Sick and starvation. Mother, hungry. 1.5 can. Tatered map. Okay, padlock. I don't know what to use padlock for yet. We knew it! We found the photo between the pages of our scout handbook. Those handbooks are really handy, that's for sure. Yes, the name is saying, huh? Handbook, which you put in your hand. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Timmy has rested. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Is it starvation already? Sick and starvation. Will you die if I will not feed you today? I wanted to feed you on day 25th, you know. I will feed you on the next day. I'm sorry, Timmy. Yes, finally, radio. If there is anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can call badmouth them all you want, but that probably means that you're either a naysayer or a commie. It's the third time I'm saying so, but I've got the radio this time, so it will move. Yes? No? Yes? No? Nay? I? Nay? I? Nay? I? Who am I? Naysayer or A? I'm a Sovietsky Soyuz, or whatever. No. We didn't come here with the Soyuz thing, huh? Well, except that one time when we... Yes, the IRS, you know the drill, you know the story, right? Let's hear what the radio is saying. The radio will say, put the cards if you are there. And the cards are in the... Yeah, you know where the cards are. A flashlight can be a source of light or a signaling device. We made contact. The military is out there and they are coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldier with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on its way. We just need to wait for further instructions and keep our radio on working order. Tommy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. He was looking very pale since he came back on day 19th. I still remember it because it's the day 19th he came back. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. Dolores will not last without water. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. Dolores is pretty fatigued. Dolores is very strong, and Dolores will most definitely starvation. Will most definitely survive till tomorrow with starvation, because she was hungry yesterday and she can do it. Starvation, sick, starvation, starvation. Were you starvation yesterday? You weren't. You were or you weren't. This is kind of important thing. Oh, I don't remember who was starving yesterday because I didn't give them food for some time. Okay. 25th. Till day 29th, you are not receiving any food more. I'm sorry. We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrific static screams could be here a voice. What it can be this static noise voice from the radio. A voice speaking a foreign language. Oh, the Okay, Soviets. Are you again, or it's you, Canadians? Oh. We should probably listen to it, but what about the children? Children is already hearing everything, and children is already receiving his food ration, so children will be... children. Tommy doesn't care, obviously, because Tommy looks exactly like in this beautiful drawing, and Timmy just eaten. Timmy will handle it. Okay, where am I? I went for a trip. Where... Okay, yeah, we've got some food. Yes. We need to find the cards now. We've got food. We've got water. We don't have... Okay. Coach Coelho. Let's give the voice to Coach Paolo. Hunger leads to starvation. Starvation leads to death. Death leads to nowhere. Really? This sounds like great thinker of our times, right? The Paolo. Oh. Hungry, tired, fatigue, dehydration, and hungry. Okay. Every time when someone will come back from this kind of trip, there will be some feast. Feast and fiesta. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviet we heard. Turned out it was the same Canadians as before. Hello, Ranger. No, Ranger is here in US, I think. Which isn't that much better. Either way, they are foreigners and they couldn't understand what they were saying, not a word. How disappointing. I think that I was already saying those ranting about the Quebec and Je ne parle pas français and Je n'ai pas compris. Something happening. Yes, okay, how disappointing. Ted has safely turned from his voyage to the surface. Theater means actors, and where you find actors, you can easily run into mimes. And so we approached to the theater on our tiptoes, but in the end we decided our need for supplies was greater than our fear of mimes, so we bravely went in to explore. This must have been one boring play if the only props being used were bottles. The scene was practically filled with them. Thankfully some had water in them. Plus 3 water bottles. We had expected the theater cafeteria to be in a sorry state. Surprisingly, the atomic blast spared most of it and we were able to admire their selection of foods. It was very vivid. Small, medium, or large cans of tomato soup. We felt large cans were meant for us. Plus 2, thank you very much. This was a very nice thing. 2 cans of soup. Of the many props this theater had to offer was a proper leather suitcase. We got rid of some costumes that were inside and dusted it off. As a good news. That's a very good thing that we've gotten the suitcase. Again. Because Mother left it previously. Or not. Did we have a suitcase this game? Or it was the previous one? Okay, I think that my memory is trying to trick me now. Damn it! Our gas mask is damaged during the expedition. Ah, that's a not good thing. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is really tired. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Timmy should eat something. Timmy is pretty fatigued. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Dolores would really love to eat something. Daddy brought 2 cans. We are eating cans today. Yes. And everyone is drinking water today. Today is a fiesta. Fiesta and siesta in the same time. This is the perfect time. It's like 9 to 12 in the fiesta and siesta countries. We are eating, we are drinking, we are chilling, we are playing, we are having fun. Very much fun. And obviously we are resting because the next day Daddy is going for a trip. Going for a trip to scavenge some nice things. We'll see how it will go. You don't need water, so let's not do it like that with the water. Okay. Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow. No worries, no worries. Dolores. How do you feel, Dolores, by the way? Fatigued, so not that much, I see. No, today no. Oh, our last expedition brought us news of a vehicle parked just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We are almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we should send someone to over and check it. But Dolores is fatigued. Will you? This is a bad decision because I will go. The other person cannot go for scavenging, I think. No, we're not going to check it yet. I wanted a radio. Why there was no radio? Okay. Did you make yourself hungry, tired first? Okay. Still? Jesus, we just feasted. Man. Okay. It might very well be a trap set by some bloodthirsty thugs. We are not about to just fall into their hands willingly. Let's let this go for now. The owner of the vehicle is bound to appear eventually. Ted is hungry, hasn't recovered, wishes her a few drops of water. Ted is pretty fatigued. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy should eat something. If we don't do anything, Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. We didn't find the things, sadly. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Okay, water for you, water for you. Okay, everyone will receive water. We've got 2 more. Patrick, thirsty and tired. I really don't want to give that much. Ugh. Angry. Just father is eating. Ay. Should we start preparing for tomorrow? But Ted will be okay tomorrow, right? Fatigued, tired, thirsty, and hungry. Sick, all are unusable to go now. Okay, we need to put them all up on feet. Okay. No, not tomorrow, the day after. What's that glowing in your pocket, Timmy? Oh no! Mutated ants! Their terrifying little mandibles almost gave Dolores a heart attack. She wants them out, but Timmy says it's the beginning of an atomic ant farm. One of them has to have it their own way, but who? Oh, okay, who is going to die sooner? Sick, hungry, fatigued. Doop. I suppose, Timmy, you are the one who is making his own way. You will be green, I suppose. You're not green yet? Not fatigued anymore? Fatigued. Both fatigued. Angry and fatigued. Paolo, what do you want to say? Exploring a radioactive wasteland without any protection, such as gas mask, is a bad idea. Thank you very much, Mr. Obvious. Paolo? Why the radio is not working? What? He was allowed to keep his atomic ant farm to determine the supply stash. The little mutants scattered, devoured the whole can of soup, and escaped under the cover of night. We are relieved they could have eaten us instead. This is what will happen to all of us because of Timmy's thing. I will say it that way. Timmy is a failure. You are always a failure to us, and we will not give you any more food anymore. What were I saying? Dolores is no longer hungry. And fatigue, and fatigue. All can receive water, it's all you will receive. Yes. Yes, we need to send someone for an expedition. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag off his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag of its contents, and those ants just taken all of it. Damn it. Mutant ants. We can see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time. No, we don't have. Isn't that obvious? Why we stopped using radio? Timmy, before he started to be a loose end of our family, was quite okay. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. I would sell Timmy for this bag because of the ants. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Timmy should eat something. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Dad is not complaining today. At least, not very much. Doris is quite calm given the situation. No. 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 You can go. Water. What I want to take outside? Radio? What is even... Yeah, I'll take water outside. Okay, let's do it like that. Let's leave the rifle and rest we are going. Anyway, someone will be dead. Not everyone will survive this trip, sadly. I'm so sorry. It has to be one of you. Sick, hungry, fatigued. Sick, hungry, fatigued, and 075 can. So it's like for... It's not possible to let them both alive. Consider taking a suitcase for trips, short and long. You will be able to carry more. Why I didn't take the suitcase only? Okay, this is the very important moment, because trips I think are like 5 to 6 days. And considering the state of both of our family members in here, like mother and father, if we would have the can and ants would not eat them, it would be easy manageable for both survival, like both of them survive. But now we are in the very critical situation. Like I just went, right? It's the day 30th. Like I left for the surface. We hope we'll be back soon. Equipment? Quite well. Timmy should eat something. Timmy is still quite sickly. Everything seems okay with Dolores. So, one is fatigued, so she will survive. If she will eat once, she will survive 6 days. He's already hungry, so he needs to eat twice. So it will be 1, 2, 3, and Dolores will die. So it's kind of crucial if we are cutting the Timmy from the food supply or not. Generally, he was a failure because of the ant, and in the same time he brought us many things before, right? When he went for the previous scavenge. So I'm a little torn. As we remember best what was the last time when he screwed up, I'm not sure if when he's sick and fatigued we can be nice to him. I suppose I can give him water. We've got still plenty of water. I suppose water will not be generally a good source of anything here, but let's try that approach. But they don't need water. Okay, don't be... Let's stop. Well, let's not stop. Let's not stop. Let's not stop. Yeah, I start mouth voicing, beatboxing. I'm not a beatboxer, don't worry. Okay, let's not overuse the things. We need to survive approximately 7 days. I am able to survive probably like 5 days, and I am able to survive something around similar amount of days depending on what soup supply will be going, how fast it will be going down. Okay. On our way back from the last expedition, we noticed some drawings on the half-ruined wall nearby. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked with an X. Maybe it's someone's secret stash of soup. Yes. Yes. Yes, Tommy. I mean, Timmy. Tommy is... Maybe that Tommy made the X. Like the cross of her / his soul showing where the soup is. Yes, that's a plan. That's a plan. Yes, yes, yes. Don't come back green for me. No soup. But what happened? Let's check what Paolo wanted to say. A working rifle is a good defense against foes of any kind. Okay. That's smart wording, okay. Oh, checkers. Lucky find! We were afraid the map was a trap, leading us straight into a camp full of bandits, but it turned out to be true. At the end of the path we found some supplies that might be helpful to us. Checkers! Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Yes, you will receive water, and you will receive water. No soup. Timmy. The twins kept their promise and came to visit us again. The issue is simple. They need meds badly. They started building their own camp, but some of the workers were ambushed by a bunch of raiders, and now they are in no shape to work. They need medication and bandages to take care of their people. And we need food, you know? And we need medications to take care of our people. Who is a failure. Is a disaster. Timmy. But he was good. So we still try to keep him alive. So a bunch of raiders is your problem. We might be next raiders. We already helped you. Why are you... Okay. Let's go to the next day. Why we are not using the radio? We have been having the radio for so long. Why we are not using the radio? Yes, Timmy, you will receive food now. Don't be wee-wee. But I want food. I'm wee-wee, wee-wee, wee-wee. I know. I cannot do much about it. I'm sorry, Timmy. You will receive food today. The harsh atomic world will cause people to get visibly fatigued after a while. I think that I started reading it from the beginning again. Okay. If only we could help them, we most definitely would. We understand and admire their plan to build a camp, but sadly they will have to find help somewhere else. I'm sorry, they will probably raid us. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Yeah, okay. It's like, if father will not bring food, we are all going to meet the maker, as someone said a long time ago. Meet your makers. Day 32. Open in the name of freedom, came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? Open in the name of freedom. They will scavenge our water, right? Right? And the player from World Cyber Games was Zerg. Beside Nada and Slayer's Boxer, I think. Okay, yes, old times. Open in the name of freedom. Came and... no, we're not opening it in the name of freedom. We've got rifle by our own. Day 33rd. Okay, what happened? Did we lose something? Mother hungry, baby hungry. Okay, you will not eat anytime soon. We stayed silent until the group of the other side of the door went away. They didn't show up afterwards, so we figured out it was a wise thing to do. Let's just hope they don't come back in greater numbers. Doris hasn't eaten for a while. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Timmy is very hungry. You were just eating the day before, so no, I'm sorry. We are not giving any water because we don't need to, or we will. Can water maintain our survival here in any way or not? Ugh. Okay, you are drinking instead of eating today. How about we put that radio to good use? Something might be on the air even now. Where were you in last 12 days? Dude, where were you in last 12 days when I received... 12, it was 40 for 2 weeks. We were having radio, and you, the poor narrator, didn't allow me to use the radio. First you flooded it, tried to flood it. You destroyed the cards which could have probably given us the freedom and survival. Oh my lord. My fluff. Fluff! Fluff! Okay. Okay, there is transmission. Put the cards out. What cards? The one you've put water on. Oh my love, my lord, my everything. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. We could hear nothing but the annoying static. Better luck next time. So you've given me like 2 weeks of silence just to ease me that there might be something when there actually wasn't. You know what? I prefer the Cthulhu sounds in the walls for now than radio. Dolores would really love to eat something. In today's love, in the day 36. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. I know that you are shivering because you are underfed. You are sick for a month. We don't have antibiotics. We don't have even a tissue. We have nothing. And you didn't brush your teeth. I'm super surprised that you've got all your teeth. Are you a mutant? What did the Paolo says today? Paolo? Think ahead. No, I will think behind. What I have done and how perfect it was. I was so perfect. Our family was the best. And now it's the best. And then Timmy became a failure. Ah. You're a disaster, Timmy. Okay. Let's go. Think ahead. Nothing here, nothing here. Sick, fucking fatigued. Hungry? Starvation? Isn't it too early for your starvation, my man? Timmy, you are a man. You are no longer kid. You become man after this bright light appeared above our home. Shine your boots and hoist the flag. The army's on the radio again. They are telling us to get our flashlight ready to see another aircraft. Is this game doing it on purpose, that they are asking us to do the things which we don't actually have? Is this kind of game? Like, use the matches to make the fire and we will see you from the distance. And the day before the matches are going to the water. Or put the cards out from your home, we will know that you are there. So, what happens? They are landing in the water. Or... Okay, is it this kind of game? Yes, I clicked the flashlight. They'll know where to look for us. No, they will not, because probably I will come back in like 2 days and I will bring something, right? Okay, we've got like last 3 days of survival. Many animals inhabit the wasteland. Some of them can be... Yes, let's make them tamed the velociraptors, or scorpions, or manticores, or griffons, or electric frog. Yeah, not eel, frog, electric frog. At least we will be able to use the electricity, right? The signal has to wait. Yeah, really? The signal has to wait? Why is that exactly? Besides, do they even know how much flashlight batteries cost? Especially in this economy, especially after it was wiped out. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. And reading those? After those 35 days? We'll put a pause in here. We need to regroup. We need to eat some soup. We need to drink some water. So, thank you very much. From me to you. Leave your thumbs up, leave your sub, leave your comment. And meow to la vista. See you really soon in the next episode of 60 Seconds Reatomized. Bye.